There's an interesting phenomenon a lot of us have observed where the smaller something is, the more aggressive it tends to be. At least in two cases that I can think of, like with dogs. Like, small dogs oftentimes go ballistic, like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries, and just like trying to attack bigger animals or like get really loud, like Chihuahuas are notorious for it. But we can observe that same behavior in small men. Short man syndrome. I think probably the best example of that is Bagel Boss. I know that's a deep cut at this point because it happened quite a few years ago. That's like referencing season 1 of the internet at this point with how fast things move. But I think a lot of you remember the Bagel Boss where he freaked out, it started going crazy and reckless all because he thought someone was making fun of his height. And short man syndrome is something that's been discussed quite a bit. As a short man, I can tell you with confidence, it's not all of us. We don't all have that trait. But the reason I bring that up is because of a body cam I watched today where someone who had no right talking the shit they were talking tried it on an officer and they got a big attitude adjustment.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What car you in?
I ain't in any of these cars.
Let's go. Then you gotta get out. Let's go.
Nah, I don't gotta go nowhere.
You live here?
I don't got. Yeah, I live here. You don't got.
Okay, what's
what
your
you walking
address?
up on me like that for? What's up?
What's your address?
Take that vest off. Come on.
Take that vest off for me.
Come on. Take that vest off. Come on. Take that shit off. Let's get it.
All right,
Let's
yeah,
get it, bro.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
up? What's up?
Do me a
Take
favor,
that
man.
shit off. Take that shit off. Keep laughing like you're not a
Do me
bitch.
a favor.
Like
sit
you're
down.
not a bitch.
Button
Take
up
that
your
shit
fist.
off.
This guy is not looking like a fighter. He looks like when you set the slider as far to the left on slim as you can during the Oblivion character creator. He is as skinny as my wiener. He's got the body of like 3 french fries loosely held together. He's built like a cigarette. Yet he's out here talking and immediately sounds like looking to throw hands with the officer, telling him to take the vest off, telling him, let's go, bitch. Like, he's talking reckless right now. He thought he was still on Summoner's Rift right here talking to faceless teammates in League of Legends, but it doesn't really work like that here.
Come on. Nah, take that shit off. Let's get it.
Where do you live?
Your partner here like he's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit.
Where do you live, man?
I live right here. There ain't nothing about
What's
it.
your address?
Do something about it.
Huh?
How about that? Take your shit off and do something about it. I won't.
Like you what? Like you want what?
Honestly, the officer was pretty patient here. He's kind of treating it like a joke up till this point. He even looks at the other officer like, can you believe this shit? Because look at the difference here. The officer has like 6 inches on him maybe, and at least like 60 pounds. Like, it wouldn't be a fight. That would be a slaughter. Plus, the douchebag has a huge debuff because his TikTok broccoli hair is in his eyes. I don't even think he can clearly see the officer right now. But he's trying to put on this big song and dance for his friends that he's like some, colossal tough guy here, and it is just shameful.
I ain't gonna say nothing on that camera.
What
So
do you
I'm
gotta
saying,
do?
take
What do
that
you
off.
gotta do? What do you
Take
do?
it off and you see.
Okay,
Take
take
it off
out
and
the
you see.
seat.
Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you see. Well, what you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm a minor.
It was an interesting strategy post-takedown where he tried to tell the officer he's a minor. He's 20 years old. But that technique right there is actually something I've theory crafted on if I was to ever be in like a dire situation. Like, let's say someone's got me cornered and they're looking to do harm. I have toyed with the notion of trying to say like, stop, please don't, I'm only 12. Now, it'd be a hard sell in my case because of the tattoos and the beard, but I have the height of a 12-year-old, so I do think there is a chance. But in this case, when he said that, I really did think, oh, he actually might just be a kid, but he's not. He's 20 years old. So he was really just desperately trying to go into like the bag of tricks to try anything to wiggle his way out of this one. It didn't work. Also, I love the line that he gave right before he got the, the fucking pile driver there. He said, I'm up in your shit, which is very reminiscent of one of my favorite lines in a Freakout where a cyclist went up to a guy, like a really creepy guy who was filming a woman's ass, and he was like blocking the camera, and he said, and I'll never forget, doesn't matter who the fuck I am, I'm up in your shit, so what the fuck? It had that same DNA. and I really appreciate that. While I might not like this guy's attitude here about talking all tough about how he's gonna like throw down with this officer who would absolutely eat him, break him in half like a Kit Kat bar, I do like that he tried that line.
So why'd you get in my face? What, you gonna hit me?
No, sir.
Huh?
Oh, sir.
So why'd you get in my face then? I told you stop balling up your fist, right?
I did.
Okay, so why'd you get in my face? All right, stand up.
Not me too, sir.
Hey, what you doing there? Back up. Hey, back up.
Back up, back up.
What you doing there? Back up.
Right now.
The f you doing, bro?
Back up. It's no big deal.
Player 2 just plugged in the controller and he's about to put on quite a show here watching his brother get arrested. Now, you'll love to see how quickly his tune changed after being taken down. He went from like, take that vest off, let's see it, bitch. Let me see what you're made of, bitch. Like, what's going on with that? Come on, man. Like, take the vest off. I'm not going to say it on camera, bitch. And now he's on the ground. He's like, sir, I'm so sorry. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, I'm so sorry. Like, he's now just trying, like, to be respectful as if he wasn't just actually 2 seconds ago talking some reckless shit.
Help, where are you going? No, bro. It's all good. I ain't doing nothing. No, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Sit down.
Joey! It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I ain't do nothing.
I'm not helping. Joey!
It ain't nothing.
You let the man go to jail!
Oh my god, those voice cracks. The actual fucking, like, bird screeching of his yelling. Like the kind of shit that you hear in Gamer Rage compilations where they get, like, excited and then the voice breaks. Actual puberty shit here. But I'm pretty sure he's also, like, the same age as his brother.
I didn't have time to work on him.
I didn't do nothing, bro.
You were about to hit me, dude.
I was not about to.
So why'd you bar your fist and get in my face?
Because, dude, you're running up on me. Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
I'm sorry. I was just hyped up, truthfully.
Hey, you a
Go stand over there right now.
You's a bitch, bro. You bitch me, bro. You bitch me.
So I watched it back a couple times. The guy was balling up his fists a few times, and then right before the takedown, he does get, like, right up in that man's shit. Like, he was all up in there like he was fucking pooping the colon. So, like, he does get close. The officer may have perceived that as, like, it's about to get aggressive, so he just immediately put the kibosh on that, ragdolling this goober. I also love how the brother has almost the same attitude and the same, like, NPC dialogue lines where he just keeps calling him, like, a bitch. Like, it's incredible how similar they are. Like, they're wearing the same shirt, too, I'm almost positive.
I told you several chances. I said, hey, stop balling your fist. Chill out.
I apologize.
All right, I accept your apology,
Seriously.
but we didn't have to take it to this level, man.
I know. I'm sorry. I was just hyped up.
It's like 15 of you guys gonna let you punch me in the face. What do you think I am? I'm punching back? Well, you look like you were gonna hit me.
I know, and I apologize. All
All right, why'd you what's all the balling up your fist?
Sorry, sir. I'm just hyped up. That's all. There's a situation going on, sir. Honestly, I apologize.
He's now de-aggroed the douchebag here, so now he's all apologetic. Look, I was just hyped up, you know? I was kind of feeling myself. I'm sorry. You like walked up on me and I thought it was time to start, you know, doing some of this at you. Like, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, that's his new, like, go-to line now. And it doesn't really help him out that much.
No, you screwed up. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. I was acting big and tough.
No.
I f***ed up. I got.
That's for the juvenile assessment center, correct? What's going to happen is he's going to get taken down there. They're going to process him, and then.
Why juvenile?
How old is he?
20.
He's 20 years old. Someone over there said he was 16. If he's 20, then he's going down to county jail.
That's
All right.
Now that he's had his whole come to Jesus moment, he just keeps profusely apologizing, like, oh, I don't know what came over me, officer. I was acting all big and tough. It's ridiculous. I feel so silly. I feel so ashamed. I'm sorry. And he keeps, like, going down that path. It doesn't stop him from getting arrested, but everything cools down between him and the officers. And then they talk to the father here. And by the way, the father is, like, the sole reason his brother also didn't get into some trouble here. Like, the father was able to, like, get his brother inside and try and, like, calm everything down. And now they're talking to the dad, saying, like, he's going to be going to, like, the juvenile holding facility or whatever. And the dad's like, juvenile, what? He's 20. So they're like, oh, okay, well then, yeah, he's just going to jail.
About 2 feet.
Just hooting and hollering and yelling and screaming?
Yeah, just talking shit. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I regret it. Trust me, I regret it.
All right.
Sure, you know.
So he did get charged with assaulting a police officer as well as concealing a weapon, brass knuckles. I don't know where he was hiding that on his person there. He must have had that in his prison wallet because he did get patted down, and I guess they just missed the brass knuckles, so that got slapped on there. I don't really know about that assaulting an officer charge because he didn't do that except for maybe like Sonic-based attacks from his brother's voice-cracking screeches. Maybe like the wailing from his brother you could take as like an assault on the senses, but this guy didn't really do that. He got stopped before it ever got to that point. So I don't really know how that charge works in this case, but regardless, that's what he was facing. This was back in like 2022, so it's a few years old now, but I still wanted to share this because I just found that to be so interesting to see. That's really about it. See ya.